Saturday. Welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this is an all signs reading for the new moon in Virgo. I encourage you to listen to this reading in its entirety because you are more than just your sun sign. But guess what? You're going to do what you want to do. You're going to do as you so please. And since that is the case, the timestamps after this live stream should be in the comment section below. If it's not in the comment section, first part I said, and listen to the reading in its entirety, but you're going to do what you want to do. And since you're going to do that, feel free to contribute to the collective, and you can leave the timestamp yourself, but if you want to, that's all right too. I hope everybody is doing well. As you come in, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning, okay? I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Also cuss, okay? May cuss a lot, may cuss a little, may not cuss at all. It all depends on how I feel. So let's go ahead and get into the reading and see how the new moon in Virgo will affect each zodiac sign. So let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. And we're going to see. So let's go ahead and tap into the prayer and see what's going on. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of the collective, Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. Good morning. How everyone's doing today? The new moon in Virgo actually just peaked a few hours ago. I believe it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I may have had it wrong when I said it. What was that? In the Gemini reading? It peaked actually this morning, about 4 o'clock in the morning. So my bad. So anyways, Aries, let's see how the new moon will affect you. Work to hush your mouth and take the observer's position. Get your goals, facts, and ideal outcome to develop your growth plan. If you're interested in a promotion, this new moon is a great time to take note of all you do and the level you wish to reach. Harvest season is near. Closed mouths won't reap the fruits of their labor. So that's for you, Aries. Let's see what the Spirit says. How else will the new moon affect Aries? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. How will the new moon in Virgo affect Aries? Okay. I will put the link in my community section of where I'm getting this information off at the beginning of your reading. So Aries, along with what I just read, you got the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Okay. Ten of Cups. Hello, somebody. If the light is weird as fuck, you light. Should I turn this off? Nope. There we go. Y'all, we flashing lights. Kanye West style. That's because I got that curtain outside on my lanai. Anyway, so you got the Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. So you have new opportunities coming your way, Aries. The Queen of Wands, confidence is key. Speaking up for yourself is key. Nine of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Five of Swords. Aries, how the new moon will affect you in Virgo is that they want you to speak up for yourself and truth, but be slow to be combative and argumentative. So that's how that new moon in Virgo is going to affect you. It's going to help you with your temperament. So it's going to help you to be able to express yourself in a calmer, more precise way, because you understand that the energy of Mercury, for especially with Virgo, is precision. So it's going to help you to be able to be confident within yourself, but not argumentative, not be so aggressive, which is perfect energy, being that Mars is sitting in Gemini as well, which is also Mercury. All right, so let's move on to Taurus. Let's see, how will the new moon affect Taurus? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Again, fixating on precision is a strength. However, waiting for perfection is a weakness. Your wildest ideas are perfect. Your dreams can exist if you start to work towards them. Take time to assess your belief system and values, then move forward with your personal affairs. Okay, Taurus, so let's see. What does Spirit say? How will the new moon in Virgo affect Taurus? How will the new moon in Virgo affect Taurus? I'm kind of glad I was running a little bit behind because it seems as though y'all got the notification. Y'all get the notification later anyway. I don't know how this shit works. I don't care, YouTube. Anyways. How will the new moon affect Taurus? What is it, Saturday? It is Saturday. Y'all, I don't like that. Are my cards stuck together, bitch? Like, in the fuck? Give me something. Because it's like half the deck keeps coming out. All right, there it goes. Cheese and rice. You got the Knight of Swords. Gemini sitting there. I know it's Gemini sitting here in the chat waiting like, girl, get to us. First of all, what did I say? You're more than just your sun sign. Look at you. Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Some of you may be house hunting this weekend. Queen of Swords. If you're house hunting or looking for an apartment, it doesn't mean you're getting a mortgage. It could be rent, whatever it is. As long as you're living on your own, that's fine. Make sure you get what it is that you're actually looking for. Somebody wants central AC, like you don't want wall units or the window units. Make sure you move into a place, because it's like, if you waver, this is for you, Taurus, on what it is that somebody has particulars. Somebody has particulars. Stop wavering on your particulars, especially in regards to your living situation. This is your place of peace. It ain't got to be a mansion. It ain't got to be whatever. And that's the thing about it. Like, people always try to compare what their particulars are to what everyone else accepts. No. What is it makes you comfortable, you need to go with and stick to it, Taurus, is what this is saying. Okay? Especially if somebody's house hunting or apartment hunting this weekend. And move forward with it. Be honest with yourself. Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. You're going to get what you want. But if you waver on the Five of Wands, you're going to go back to your past and pay. Basically, you're going to be wasting your own damn money and time with some shit that you don't even want. All right? So that's how the new moon will affect you, Taurus, in Virgo. Let's go on. Come on, Gemini. Bring your ass in here, child. Because I'm sick of y'all. How will the new moon affect Gemini? So Gemini says, bring your home goals to the forefront of your mind. Some believe quick remedies will provide them with results they desire, but that is not how it works. Instantaneous effects can overwhelm your mind. Your brain benefits from having time to buffer ideas before bringing them to reality. Schedule time to dream of your ideal space and explore your senses. If this don't hold true, Gemini. Spiritually, how will the new moon in Virgo affect Gemini? Quick story as I shuffle. So yesterday, right, I went out to my car and a tree branch had fell on my car. I don't know, I'm not going to put a picture of my car, but my car, her name is a bad bitch named Becky. And it dented my hood a little bit. And so instantly, I on the phone, I'm like, can somebody go fix my hood? Because I'm getting quotes all over the place, but then I stopped and thought about it. Girl, you got a warranty and you pay full coverage insurance. Wait a second. Why are you about to pay $800+ out of pocket when you can go ahead and open a claim with the insurance, let the appraisal come out there and let them take care of it? And it will be taken care of in time. We got to learn how to slow ourselves down, Gemini, and that is one of our biggest shadows that we have to do, is just slow down and think about the shit. Because if I would, boom, yesterday just dropped $1,000 on the hood for a car when you got full coverage insurance, and then on top of paying the bill for the insurance and all that, and hell no. I thought about that shit. I was like, oh, hell no. But yeah, Gemini, some of you may learn lessons like that. And you're going to slow yourself down. I was so glad. And like my first thought was, and this is how you know when you're healed. My first thought was like, wow, man, I just thank God none of the glass broke. That's my first thought. It wasn't like, damn, I got to go pay this. No, my first thought was like, damn, thank God. First of all, we weren't in the car and none of the glass broke. And I was able, and I'm so glad it happened on the new moon because it slowed me down to really make me think about it. Before I just went and ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, it's fixed. Oh, I'm still bougie. No, bitch, slow down. I'm not finna pay for shit. Okay? So let's see. How will spiritually this affect Gemini? For real. Take your time to think about stuff. 4 of Wands, because you're building a home. You're building a foundation. 3 of Wands. God is leading you into a direction. Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle. 8 of Swords. He's trying to get you trapped out of your mind. Trusting your decisions. The Strength card. Being more self-disciplined. Discipline. Four of Swords. So, Three of Pentacles and the Sun. Good morning. I was like, where's she? I needed something to listen to while I do my Saturday chore. Don't be using me, Samara, to be using me as your Saturday morning. But I'm glad you said that. I should start doing the All Signs on Saturday and not Friday, huh? I think I'm going to start doing that. Would y'all rather have the All Signs Saturday morning? I think so, because Friday is like, I feel like I'm rushing when I do it Friday night, and I don't like that. I think I'm going to keep it Saturday morning. Thank you for saying that, Samara. Page of Swords, the Fool. Gemini, you know how this new moon is going to affect you? It's going to help you realize that you're actually in a new cycle, and some of the decisions that you've made in regards to you adulting are correct. And you need to get out of your mind and trust that the decision that you made. But it's also going to stop you in some senses. It's going to stop you. And it's going to make you look at like, okay, every time I rush, I get trapped in my mind, some other shit. It's like, it's going to help you realize that the reason why you have certain things with the Strength card to me represents like boundaries, morals, self-discipline. That's what it represents to me as a reader. But what the new moon, Saturday AM, okay, I'm going to keep it on Saturday. Thank you guys, because that helps me actually, because now I can actually take my time and I ain't got to rush. Because I ain't got, after I do like my personal Saturday morning stuff, it may sometime throughout the day, but I'll figure that out. But it will be Saturday for the All Signs instead of Friday. But anyways, what I like for you, Gemini, this is great, is that this new moon is going to help you understand, like, reflect on the reason why you set up certain things in your life is because you knew from rushing and not following your intuition and going with God first, it got you trapped in your mind of your new cycle and not having the confidence that you, okay, I did change, I did evolve. So it's going to help you reflect this so you can actually see the changes that you made. Now, the thing about it is, Gemini, and I'm going to get on you, it's a we thing. I'm a Gemini too. I feel like this message is pertaining to me too, so it's all of us. How about we don't forget the shit that we set up in place? Because ain't that a Gemini thing? You be like, oh shit. Let's say, example, you stuck on the side of the road and you like, man, I got a flat tire. I got to learn how to fix the flat tire. How about we don't forget that you got AAA so you ain't got to do that yourself no more? That's the reason why you paid that, right? So it's like remembering what you set up, okay? All right, so that's what we're going to do, Gemini. So that is how the new moon is going to affect you. Okay, so I'll keep it on Saturday. That's even better for me because I feel I'm more relaxed and I'm not rushed. And I don't, yeah. Thanks, guys, for that. Moving on to Cancer. So Cancer, how do you get your point across is essential. One inauthentic expression and you may send a false impression. You have responsibilities for the intentions you set, but the question is how others will interpret you. Communication is a two-way street, and it will be unfair for you to accept to be understood by everyone. When you think it's best to hold back, trust your intuition. Your instincts are motivated by your feelings. So Cancer, they want you to make sure that you're expressing what you truly feel and not just be like, oh, I'm okay, I think that's great. No, Cancer. So this is how the new moon is going to affect you. What does the Spirit say? How's the new moon going to affect Cancer? One Saturday morning. I need to write that down. I need to put that in my calendar because your girl will forget. If I don't put it in my calendar, it never happens. As I'm getting older, I realize if it's not in my calendar, in my Google calendar, it never happens. So 10 of Pentacles, the Magician. So Cancer, the new moon is going to affect you by you being able to speak up for yourself and not saying some shit is okay and not being manipulated. Somebody's trying to overwork you, Cancer, and you just going along with that shit. Hey, have I missed Gemini? You just missed Gemini. I'm on Cancer. Girl, how I'm late and you late at the same time? We supposed to be working together. Okay, so 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Damn, Cancer. So you need to take a look at your Saturn placement, Cancer. So By you speaking up and saying Ace of Swords, speaking your truth, you got a new beginning in regards to work. And this is feeling like a lesser workload. But if you keep going along to get along, they going to overload you, overload you, overload you. You're going to be pissed the fuck off, but it's going to be something that you manifested by you not what? Speaking your truth with the Ace of Swords. Damn. Cancer. That's fucked up. But that's what it is. Let's move on to Leo. Leo. So Leo, it says, when was the last time you handled your personal finances? It's understandable if you feel like throwing away your tax information once summer comes. Who enjoys doing their own accounting? Take some time to determine precisely how your spending and earnings will benefit you during this new moon. You may have more financial freedom than you expected. So Leo, you need to get your budget together. It's how the new moon in Virgo is going to affect you. Let's see what Spirit says. What other messages do you have for the Leos for how the new moon will affect them? What other message do you have for the Leo? Yeah, Saturday is better. I'm more like, I might start doing more readings on Saturdays and Sundays, matter of fact. Because the week are so busy. Strength. Six of Swords. I mean, I'm not taking that whole damn deck. Leo, you got me fucked up. Let's see. Strength, Six of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. Everybody's getting the Ace of Swords. That's interesting. And that's so funny. What is it? Oh, because Saturn's in Aquarius right now. That's why. So basically, everyone needs to just be in their authentic self and speaking their truth. Standing on, I was just talking about that earlier today, Two of Cups. It's so important that, you know, us as a collective, we have gotten so comfortable with trying to make everyone else comfortable that we have damaged ourselves. And we have lost ourselves. And I speak about this all the time. And that's why I say the amount of people that have mental issues and anxiety and depression has risen, especially in this new generation, because of conformity and trying to fit in and trying to get along to be along when that's not even you. You know, the BBL culture, all that bullshit there. You ain't built like that. Your mama was built like SpongeBob. You built like SpongeBob, but your mama's still cute as hell. Okay? It's like people have gotten so uncomfortable with being themselves because of what the world has projected against us. And it sucks, bro. You know, it's like we have lost what an actually healthy lifestyle is. And a healthy lifestyle is being stress-free, is being comfortable within yourself, drinking your water, exercising 30 minutes, 30 minutes a day, 5 days, 3 to 4 times a week, 5 days a week if you want to. But you ain't got to be an hourglass shape to be considered healthy. You don't have to be 120, 5'10" to be healthy. It's like we've lost the definition of self in society. And that's where a lot of the conformity and the anxiety and depression has come from. That's why mental health is like, and I hate that mental health is important, but there's two different sides that I've seen to it in this society, is that people are capitalizing on people's mental illness. Yes, it is important. It is a priority, but it's also become a part of, it's been so like capitalized, it's been so monetized to people. Like society will make you feel like you got an issue just to make a buck. You see what I'm saying? This shit is crazy to me. It is. And it's hard to be in that happy medium, especially when you're like a tarot reader or a psychologist or a counselor, to where, and this is the collective, what I'm saying, past Leo, you know, you need to get your finances, sit down and get your finances together. But it's like, for those of you who are the counselors, the psychologists, the spiritual counselors and all that, spiritualists, doctors and all that, is that you guys have to be very discerning to where there are those out there who are truly there to want to help you, and there are some out there who are just capitalizing on the trend right now. And the trend is it's a mental health trend. Mental health is a trend right now. So make sure that you're using your discernment when you're choosing someone to help you with your mental health issue. And even And ask yourself, do you even have a mental health issue? Or is my issue is I'm trying to conform to some shit that I'm not even comfortable with, and I would have never did if this shit wasn't right in my face on social media? I really want some people to ask themselves that question. Like, before you start getting your life coaches and all that stuff, and wanting to be a millionaire and wanting to be this hype person and all that, am I really depressed and have anxiety, or is it because I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses and your last name is Smith? Really start asking yourself that before you start booking these counseling sessions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Some people really do have anxiety and depression. Some people are just, their problem is they're trying to conform. They can't keep up to some shit that they never wanted in the first place, but because it's the status quo, now you got a mental issue. No, you don't. You lost yourself, and that's a whole nother ball game. And that is a self-healing journey and a self-care journey you need to go on. Okay? And that means you need to unplug from the matrix. But anyways, moving on to Virgo. So Virgo, how will the new moon affect Virgo? So Virgo, you got happy personal year. Virgo, it's your birthday season. As you celebrate yourself, remember to grant yourself love and kindness. Being represented by the Virgin is a simple reminder that you will always be young and dark-eyed in some respects. Grant yourself permission to fail and do your best. Persistence as valuable as consistency. Persistence is as valuable as consistency. I like that. It really is. I like that. So let's see. How will the new moon in Virgo affect the Virgo? For real, man. For real. How will the new moon in Virgo affect Virgo? I'm telling y'all, and like, if I can speak to you guys transparently, like, that's why I had to back away. I don't post as much as I used to on social media. I mean, I still on social media, but I don't post as much as I used to, because you can get so wrapped up in the matrix and thinking, oh, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, or I'm supposed to be there. I should have been doing this. I should have been doing that. And that's not the case, you know? It's creepy, the chores. All right. Listen, I'm always late too. Don't feel bad. My ass stay late. Me and time are not friends. But Virgo, you got 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Have confidence in that your work you're doing. Just have confidence that you're doing it right. That's it. Damn, that really is it, because ain't not near other card fell. 8 of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. Have confidence in the work that you're putting out there. Have confidence in the work that you're doing. If this is a 9 to 5, if this is entrepreneur, if this is online, just have confidence in it and stay consistent. Spirit is agreeing with what I just read. It's the same damn thing, Virgo. Just have confidence. Yeah, my ass, listen. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, if you book a personal reading with me, I got it. When you book, there is a possibility. I got that 15-minute window for you and for me, because we both might be late, and I apologize, but that's why I got it in the description. Okay, we got 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, either we gonna reschedule it or we gonna cancel it. But I'm gonna let you know, you let me know. We gonna get together and it's gonna be all love. Okay, that's what we gonna do. I don't like time. Time gets on my nerve. I don't like to be rushed, but I understand it exists. I just don't like it. That's my shadow. Anyways, moving forward. Libra. How will the new moon in Virgo affect Libra? Libra, it says, have you ever taken in so many perspectives that you lose your first thought? This new moon is an excellent time for you to spend time alone. My dear, prioritize yourself. You need the attention. You'll find pitfalls when you spread yourself too thin. Grant yourself permission to ignore distractions, then watch how well the rest of your summer goes. Uh-oh. And we are in the last stage of summer, huh? So Libra, they want you to do some shadow work. Let's see, what does Spirit say? So how the new moon will affect Libra, shadow work is needed. What does Spirit say? How will it affect Libra? You got the Page of Cups. Some of you preggers. Somebody pregnant? If you a pregnant lady, oh, 5 of Pentacles. I hope you didn't lose your baby. King of Wands. Two of Cups. You know why you need to reflect, Libra, and do some shadow work and spend some time by yourself? Is what I was just saying about that whole rant that I went on, that somebody thinks that they need to be further where they are. Like, why are they not being celebrated as much as they feel? Like, somebody's ego is being shattered, but it shouldn't be. With the Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Temperance, because they want you to be patient with yourself and love on yourself. This is somebody, and I hate to say this, Libra, but this is someone who is at the point to where it's like, you ever met someone? I know this one person, and I love him to death for this. I adore him for it. He get on my nerve, but I love how he is with him. And I said, you're your own walking brand. But you know, that gets, and I understand if I'm trying to give you guys some like compassion, because that can be very tiring to some who's always having to hype them own self up, because at a certain point as a human being, you want someone to hype you up as much as you hype up yourself. But you got to realize that's an unrealistic expectation. And when you have that expectation set and you're waiting for someone to hype you up as much as you hype yourself up, nobody can hype you up. No one can love you more than you love yourself. And if you're looking for someone that loves you more than you love yourself, that is an ego issue that you got to work on. And that's what they want you to work on, Libra. Somebody may be looking for a partner in the wrong way. Somebody's like, I want a partner who's going to love me like more than they love themselves. So they're supposed to hype you, they're supposed to love you more, or this is the opposite way. So that's why they want you to sit time with yourself, Libra, because somebody got to get their ego in check. Damn. That's hard. And that's a real thing in this society. You know, we really, and a lot of us have a narcissistic trait. I'm not saying you're a narcissist, but a lot of human beings have that narcissistic trait, is that you want someone to chase you and to adore you and all that. So you're basically saying, I want this person to love me way more than I can love myself. What? That's a narcissistic trait. But you realize more of us do that than what we think we do. You know that we do that because you want someone to chase you. You want someone to tell you you're beautiful all the time. Are you doing this to yourself? So it's like you stay in the mirror talking like, yeah, I'm fresh. I'm all this, da-da-da-da. So you want your partner to come in like, damn, babe, you wearing that outfit more than what you're doing it for yourself. Not saying that someone shouldn't compliment you and all that, but this is like saying with this energy here is that somebody here wants someone to like more than what they're doing it for themselves. It's like you want someone to be your cheerleader. What? It's nothing wrong with having like a companion that's going to hype you up, but not more than, that's like you want them to take, this is like somebody wanting to ass kiss like a yes man or something like that. That's just crazy. Nah. Somebody gotta get an ego check here. That's what they want you to do. Anyways, Scorpio. How will the new moon in Virgo affect Scorpio? Well, it says here, aren't you a master manifester, bitch? Scorpio, you know that you can fully actualize your dreams. You can. This new moon is the time for you to get clear on exactly what you want and who you want to share your celebrations with. Be picky, peculiar, and dare I say bougie. Not everyone needs to be around you. Be your own best friend and choose wisely. You know what's so funny about this new moon in Virgo is that, because you guys know Virgo is Mercury represents the hermit. It's like urging you to spend some time by yourself. And this is for like all zodiacs. That's interesting. I keep hearing introspection. So let's see. Spiritually, how will the new moon in Virgo affect Scorpio? Spiritually, how will the new moon in Virgo affect Scorpio? Let's see. One Saturday morning. Y'all remember the cartoon, Saturday morning cartoons? We late. Saturday morning cartoons used to start at 8 o'clock. Page of Pentacles, but we old now, shit. Temperance. I was still up. Damn, Chris, we was up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. That's because we wake up so early during the week. So you got the Page of Pentacles, the Temperance, Six of Swords, Two of Cups. Everybody is getting, y'all know what I say. If everybody keep getting the same message, I will turn this bitch into a collective reading. Okay? Seven of Swords. What you lying to yourself about? You thinking that it'll never happen? Nine of Wands. You got to fight within yourself this weekend, Scorpio, with this new moon in Virgo. You got to fight. You got to fight your shadow of not thinking that you can handle this, not thinking that you a G. It said Master Manifester. Death card. Yeah, there you go. You're going to have to fight this pessimistic attitude that you got. Because you do have a new beginning coming, but it's going to require you to have the temperance, which the temperance is Sagittarius energy, but temperance also talks about having faith. So you're going to have to fight this energy with the Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, the Death card, because you keep, it's like you'll start and be like, man, this shit ain't never going to work. So why the fuck did you make the business card, Scorpio, if it's not going to work? Yeah, I'm talking to you like that because I'm talking to somebody who does that. You'll make a whole business card, launch the website and everything, and then you'll say to yourself, oh, this shit ain't going to work. So damn, you got to remember what you say out loud, especially during this time, even though Mercury just moved into Libra. But what you say out your mouth can manifest into reality. So don't just, it's different. It's like you can't keep putting stuff out there. You put it out there, but then you'll say, oh, this shit ain't going to take off. Then it's not going to take off. So now you wasting your own time. Why would you do that? When you launch something like, man, this shit's going to take the fuck off, and watch that shit blow. It's going to blow. And then next thing you know, you go viral. Next thing you know, you got orders you can't handle. I'd rather have a problem of orders, too many orders I can't handle, to no orders at all. You see what I'm saying? So be careful what you're manifesting, Scorpio. Make sure you're manifesting in optimistic energy, not pessimistic energy. Sagittarius, how will the new moon affect Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius, it says your career will go where you need when you do the work yourself. Oh shit. Look, connecting with a Scorpio friend might be a good idea. You need to get some networking done. When you put yourself out there, remember that the first impressions are meaningful. Even if you don't hit the target during the first interaction, many people appreciate an underdog. Come on, Sagittarius. Make space for solitude. It's okay not to answer the phone. Sagittarius, immediately I got, if you want something done right, do it your fucking self. And when I see Scorpio, that's Pluonic energy, and that talks about transformation. So if you want something done the right way, you want it to transform, do it yourself. What they're saying. Sagittarius, you must have Virgo somewhere in your chart, because if you want something, that's Virgo energy. That's the perfectionist energy right there. So it's almost like they're trying to tell you that instead of you trying to dictate someone else's actions the way you want it, you might as well sit and do it yourself, is what they're saying. So Sagittarius, you got the Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, and that's exactly what the cards are saying. Do it yourself. Four of Cups, yeah, because you hand it off to somebody else, they're not going to put as much effort into it as you are. 10 of Pentacles, and you're going to be mad and you're going to waste money and time. 6 of Cups, and you're going to be in that woulda, coulda, shoulda energy like, damn, I should have did that shit myself. So be mindful of that you don't ignore that. Like, as soon as you come up with an idea and then you say to yourself, I should have did that, instead of like, man, I want to hire somebody to do it. Nah, schedule out that time and sit there and do it yourself, because you're going to say to yourself, man, I should have did this myself. It would have came out like this. Instead of you even having that thought, just go ahead and do it yourself. It might take more time, but it's going to be worth it. With the 6 of Cups and King of Cups, because nobody got the, whatever this is, nobody has the same passion as you do. That's why you need to do it yourself. Okay? Moving on. Let's see. Capricorn. How will the new moon in Virgo affect the Capricorn? So Capricorn, it says, want in on a secret? No. Sorry, I said no. But we are all lifelong learners. And as a cardinal sign, you value growth. To be a cardinal earth sign means that just like an oak tree, you are constantly shedding branches, even after reaching full maturity. You will likely always hold on to your roots and foundational knowledge. That's the hardest to release. This month is for accepting new growth. It may be uncomfortable, but it's worth it. I'll be damned. I wonder if she's listening to what I just said. I just said that. I mean, damn. So let's see, spiritually. How will the new moon affect Capricorn? I believe she was Capricorn who I was just talking to. Damn, when I tell you these cards don't lie for shit. Let's see. Look at you, Capricorn, coming out. What's this manipulation about Page of Cups, though? You know what I just heard in my head? When I was a child, I thought as a child, but as I forget the quote. I might be paraphrasing a little bit, but like something with when I became an adult, I put away childish things. Whatever that quote is, I don't know it to a T, but you guys know what I mean. When you were a child, you think as a child, but as you get older, you put away childish things. The Devil, Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, and you having a real hard time trying to accept that. And I think what the Capricorn, you guys may be having a hard time with is that, how do I find the balance? Damn, bee. This bee is like trying to break through. Did y'all hear that? That's a bee. Break through in my window. That's the whole, sir, that is a damn bulletproof window. You trying to break through? I need you to relax. But thank you for coming over here. I appreciate you, Mr. B. Anyways, so you got the Devil, Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, Four of Cups, King of Swords, Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. As soon as you realize, and it's not your age, that you are an adult, and that yes, you can still have joy, but handle your business at the same time. And I think that's where a lot of us get lost. And I can tell you guys that, like, we are so quick to judge. And it's almost as though Capricorn, with this Devil energy here, the King of Swords, you got, which is Aquarius, and Capricorn, Saturn, and Uranus, is that it's like you want to be looked at as someone who is like compassionate and fun and lovely, but you also, King of Swords, you want to be taken seriously too. Like, I'm serious about my shit. But it's like, I don't want to be, it's like the new thing is that with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like, how do I, when I spoke as a child, understood as a child, I thought as a child, but when I became, then I went away. But yeah, that's the quote I was talking about. Thank you for putting that there. But it's this weekend with this introspection that you're going to do. You're going to learn how to find the balance of still having a joyous childlike energy, but handling your business and not worrying about the judgment of others about how you handle your shit. You understand? And that's a hard thing to do. Because, you know, I walk around wearing tie-dye and all that stuff. I bitch smash and all that, but I handle my business. And I don't give a fuck what any. And when I learned to stop caring about how other people viewed me, my life got 100 times better. Because people still going to talk about you. They are. They are. But you're going to have to be comfortable in how you handle yourself. You can still have fun. You can still, shit, I sit in the middle of the floor and color all the time. But does that mean I didn't pay all my bills and handle everything before I did that? No. But is that anybody else's business? No. Do I give a shit? No. But do I have order? Is my life chaotic? Hell nah. But does it seem that way? Does it look like I'm having too much fun? Probably. Is anybody's business? No. So you're going to learn to find the balance of that. Okay? Because it's nobody's business. Capricorn. And you guys, y'all rule judgment. So y'all probably have a problem with that. But you'll learn the balance. You're going to have introspection of like, damn, it's like somebody's worried about how they come across to other people. And you shouldn't. Because the people who are meant to resonate and come to you will. And people who are judgmental, they don't need to be around you no way. Because they're not God. So moving on to Aquarius. How will the new moon in Virgo affect the Aquarius? So Aquarius, it says, positive change can come from unfortunate outcomes. Damn. You may not significantly enjoy the earthquake at your feet if a strong foundation has fallen. Be open to allowing what must go to leave and permit yourself to mourn the loss for as long as you need. Be reasonable. There is likely relief and rewards to follow. What is released provides space to plant seeds. Oh, we got a tower moment coming for Aquarius. What is spiritually does Aquarius need to know? This new moon in Virgo. How will the new moon in Virgo affect Aquarius? Please don't forget to hit the like button as you come in. Thank you. How will the new moon in Virgo affect Aquarius? High Priestess. Ooh. Silence. King of Cups. That's giving me heavy observing energy. What you a people watcher? Page of Swords. Judgment. You sure damn are. Knight of Cups. Be careful driving too. This is some, wherever you're at, there's some young drivers or somebody's not paying attention. You need to make sure you're paying more attention to somebody else as well, Aquarius. I don't know if you're teaching somebody how to drive or something like that. But they want you to be more of an observer for this new moon in Virgo energy. Watch people like emotions towards you. It's not saying be emotionalist, but it's like watch people's emotions more than what they say. And then you make your final judgment. But in a compassionate way. This is almost like, it feels like either you're giving a presentation or somebody's giving you some type of presentation. And just be quiet. Don't critique it. Don't critique. This is like a conversation. You let somebody say everything they got to say, how they feel about you, and be like, okay, I see your point. Go sit with yourself and think about everything. Think about their body language, not just what they say. Like really pay attention to the sound in their voice. Like how did the octaves go? Were they yelling? Was it forceful? How was it? And then go take a drive and think about it. Then come back and say what you got to say in regards to that conversation. Damn. This new moon in Virgo is making everybody take a step back and be like, things that make you say, yeah. So let's move on. Pisces. How will the new moon affect Pisces? Pisces, it says here, love looks promising for you. Pisces, avoiding difficult conversation does no one any good. Difficulties are a part of life. You will always have to learn how to handle conflict. Show a willingness to take on what feels bad, and you'll get what feels good. It sucks that sometimes we must go to hell to find heaven on earth. Oh, bitch. Pisces, y'all the only one that got a love energy. I mean, damn. So let's see. How will this new moon in Virgo affect Pisces? The new moon in Virgo affect Pisces. I was watching this Pisces the other day. Y'all want to know one of my celebrities? I don't even know if would he even be considered a celebrity? One of my celebrity crushes? I don't know. I shouldn't say it. Y'all gonna be like, girl, mind your business. For those who want to know. I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't know if I can even say his name on this platform because he get banned from everywhere he go. I love him because he just stand up for what he believes to be true and what believes to be right, and his facts is the intellect. Anyways, move forward. So you got separation, worth waiting for, a wedding, and reconciliation. Ooh, Pisces. What does this mean for Pisces? Since y'all got the only love reading out the Nine of Cups. Give somebody time to make to see their error in their ways themselves. Death card. Yep. It's like somebody needs to stop forcing the change on someone else, because the change that they're going to make is already coming, but you have to allow it to come. Damn, Pisces. The Fool. It may be with someone new though. And Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody new. So when I see separation, worth waiting for a wedding, this is telling me that if you're going through a breakup, it was meant to happen for a reason, because you possibly, and I'm not blaming you, but I'm just saying what's coming up in your reading, you could have been trying to change someone. And they took it away from you. They took that relationship away from you. So you had to sit alone by yourself, learn yourself, and realize, damn, I was trying to change somebody to what I wanted and I thought was wish fulfillment, with the Nine of Cups and the Death card, and it damn sure wasn't. So that reconciliation with the Nine of Cups and the Death card is not going to be with your past person. This is a whole new person. But they wanted you to learn the lesson that what you were wishing for, that this old person to be, you're actually going to get it in a new person if you actually take the chance and let the new person come in and let the dream of you. I wish, it's like you met I feel like somebody already met somebody new. You could have met a fire sign. It's like, damn, all the qualities that's in this person, why couldn't my ex be like that? I'm going to need you to let that part go, because you're stopping your blessing of whatever this new love trying to come in is, because you're wishing that the qualities of this new person, your old person possessed, and you could be stopping your new love from forming. So that's what they want you to realize in this new moon in Virgo energy, Pisces. All right. Well, you guys, that has been your all signs reading. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. I'm going to see you guys in the weekly elements reading, which I'll probably do tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.